Dr. Paula Lockhart and herbal physician Renaud Deschamps are on a mission to revive traditional remedies to address the alarming rise of non-communicable diseases, NCDs, in the Caribbean. They believe that the root causes of many societal issues, including violence, often stem from underlying health conditions. Their shared vision emphasizes the importance of natural plant-based medicines in creating healthier communities and reducing dependency on synthetic drugs.
Violence itself doesn't just come from the surface. Violence, there's a root cause. So in my work in terms of research in the Caribbean, what I have seen in terms of Saint Lucia and a couple other Caribbean islands with high crime rate is that a lot of time it goes back to childhood, the upbringing, the strategies used in education, in health, in society, and those things. So it's a little more than just one thing. But definitely, learning health and healing well-being is a holistic, it's a bigger thing than just your physical health, but a mental, spiritual, all of it, emotional comes together. So the level of conflict, we're talking about active conflict, not just back conflict in the back, those people going out shooting and stuff, those go beyond just physical health, but to a mental, to a whole community wellness and well-being issue that needs to be addressed. But definitely having a solid community foundation with healthy people, healthy families, that goes a long way, because that will strengthen community. And a big part, the big message of this book is about using natural health and building communities to strengthen ourselves, strengthen our nation, empower people. And if you are empowered, that may give you less incentive to go out and commit crime, because you have other things to do. You have other things on your agenda, you have other things in your mind. So in the bigger picture, there is a link.
With years of experience in pharmacology and herbal research, Deja questions the widespread use of inorganic substances in treating ailments. He argues that the human body, naturally composed of organic matter, is better suited to natural remedies. Dr. Paula supports his perspective, highlighting that holistic preventative measures can ease the burden on conventional healthcare systems and improve the region's overall well-being.
I happened actually on a few cases, mostly high blood pressure and diabetes, they were looking for options. And I heard Mr. Deja on the radio one time speaking, and I heard some people testifying about getting healing from stage 3 cancer. It was a lady from Portsmouth, Dominican, another man. A number of people were testifying. Even my father called and said that he knew a few people who had high blood pressure for a number of years and who had the conditions reversed. So I started doing research, and I knew him as a child. We were very good friends long ago. So I started researching and reaching out to him, and I realized that, oh my God, this man had a treasure trove of information, cases, and I started studying, as a researcher, I started studying some of his cases, looking at the results, looking at people who had 20 medications, synthetic medication, and had gone back to now having been cleared of anything just by following a herbal regime. So I said, wait a minute, who are you giving this information? Who is documenting this information? What's going on? This is stuff that I need to hear. And he said, yes, Dr. Lockhart, this is what we need to do. We need to put this information out there. Let people realize that going back to Mother Nature can change their life. So that was how the idea came about, doing something that would document what was going on and what's happening with the pharmaceutical industry versus the natural remedies industry, and what was there for people, because people just didn't know. And
their work is not just about treatment, but also empowerment. By educating communities about the healing properties of native herbs, they aim to equip individuals with the tools to take control of their health. This approach could reduce the financial strain on healthcare and foster a stronger connection between people and the environment.
This book, which is called the Natural Plant-Based Remedies, Your Gateway to Health, Healing and Well-Being, it is relevant because it's a guide, it's a holistic guide towards healing. It's relevant in many, many ways because we found ourselves repeating the errors that cause the diseases that we are bombarded with. And this book will clarify a lot of the errors that unfortunately we haven't been identifying. For example, we use synthetic drugs to heal a natural to treat, or to treat in fact to a natural body. The reality of synthetic drugs to treat a natural body, it has not been fruitful over the years. Why?
Through their upcoming book, Natural Plant-Based Remedies, Your Getaway to Health, Healing, and Well-Being, the duo seeks to inspire a cultural shift. They envision a Caribbean where traditional knowledge and modern understanding converge a healthier, more resilient society. By addressing health at its roots, they hope to plant the seeds for lasting peace and development in the region. The launch will take place tomorrow evening at the Vidbouté Cultural Club, better known as the VBCC in La Clery. For Choice News Now, I am Kenise Baptiste.